Hello and welcome.
Hello, we're doing a baking stream like yesterday.
We are doing a cooking stream just like yesterday.
Last time it wasn't with me, so.
Yep, so
It
welcome.
was past my bedtime.
Here's Shannon, and we are cooking today
Happy
a little bit more.
Thanksgiving, everyone, too.
Happy Thanksgiving. Are you going to wear an apron?
Yeah.
All right, let's get you an apron real quick. Okay.
Anyways, I do have it looks like a light pink shirt, but it's actually hot pink.
Here's your apron.
See? Hot. Looks light pink, but it's hot.
It sure is. All right, miss.
My favorite apron.
Is this one your favorite?
Yeah.
Yay. All right.
This is my oldest one.
Is it? You've had this one since you were cooking with me when you were 3, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we making? What are we going to make right now, Shannon?
We are making biscuits.
Biscuits! That's going to be a lot of fun.
Half not.
Yep. So I don't know if we need cheese or not, because you had the idea to make them honey biscuits and have honey on them.
With honey on them.
Yeah.
But I like to put. Some people only like their biscuits plain, so
Right.
we could add honey on the top for design after we bake them.
Listen to this kid here. You are adorbs. I'm going to let everybody know we're streaming too. Because I did not do that yet.
We are going to need baking mix, butter, milk, a third of a tablespoon cup, and a tablespoon. A third of a cup.
Hey,
and
and
a
Blink.
tablespoon.
I'm just pulling up our recipe. We're going to make biscuits.
Biscuits!
That's what's cooking. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving if that's a thing that you celebrate. What is going on with this here? I am preparing the baking sheet for the Okay, watch your fingers there, cutie. There we go. We just got to tear it there.
A lot like cardboard.
It sure does look like cardboard. We're going to put some parchment paper on our baking sheet, and then we're going to make... Yes, it is. It is parchment paper. And then we're going to make drop biscuits. That's what they're called, Shannon. And put them on the baking sheet. After we do biscuits, I think we're going to start peeling mashed potatoes. Peeling potatoes to make mashed potatoes.
I don't really like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I like regular potatoes.
But Daddy sure does, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to do Brussels sprouts.
Yay!
And
I'm gonna open it.
I think that'll be some things to get started. You like your biscuits? Nice! That's awesome, Aunt Blank. So we'll just pretend like this is the Red Ox Food Network stream. And happy Thanksgiving, but you're celebrating tomorrow. That's awesome. We are celebrating today, tomorrow, the next day, and every day after. I'm just kidding. So 1 cup, Shannon, 1 cup of the baking mix.
This?
Yep, and this, we're actually going to double the recipe because this only makes 6 biscuits and we have more than 6 people coming.
A lot more.
Okay, so make double scoop.
Woo!
Ooh, okay, do it again. Shannon's a very good baker, you guys, just in case you were wondering. And so, because me and my dad both have celiac disease, you almost had it, miss. We are making the whole Thanksgiving gluten-free so that we can eat everything and be safe. And that's one of the reasons I like to host it. Okay, good. Now set that over on the counter, okay?
This?
Mm-hmm. Let's close it up.
I'm gonna do something.
Okay, I will move it for you. So we're using a gluten-free pancake and biscuit mix that I like. It's by a company called Pamela's Products. It's good stuff. We are going to use, let's see, the recipe called for a 1/4 cup and we doubled it. So if this is a 1/4 cup and we're going to make twice as much, how much do we need?
1/2 cup.
That's right. Look at you with the math. Good job, miss. Well, let's see what it says to do to the butter. Cut in. Okay. Until it's crumbs. Got it. All right, so I'm going to use a knife, Shannon, and I'm going to slice this up with little bits, and then this is what I need you to do. And you might want to move your chair and just stand for this. You have nice, clean hands, I know, because we just washed them. You're going to actually kind of do this with your fingers, okay?
I love doing that.
Okay, do you want to maybe just stand on the ground, though, for that?
I'm gonna kneel.
You're going to kneel. Okay. Whatever works for you, miss.
I'm already gonna get my hands messy, so I'm just gonna dig it.
You're going to dig it. Yep. So you're going to... This is called cutting in the butter, okay? Okay, so we gotta figure out how to do this. Can you go right there? Okay, you kind of mush it up between your fingers. into the flour. There you go. Mush it, mush it.
It's not really flour. It's like
It
baby.
is. What was that? I just dropped some butter on you. I'm gonna keep doing it.
It tickles.
Shannon, you're so funny. All right. So we're doing a whole stick of butter because this is a double recipe. There you go. Mush it in. Mush it into the flour. Keep going. You're doing good. Keep mushing it. Have you made biscuits before? I know you and I haven't. I've made them before. Have you made them with Grandma or Nana?
No, I haven't made them, but I tried them at KFC, and then I tried it with honey. And
They were very good with honey.
tastes really
Joey! Thank you for the host. Welcome to the Thanksgiving prep stream.
Are you
Shannon.
celebrating Thanksgiving today? Because we are.
Yeah, Joey lives in Canada, so they had Thanksgiving last month.
Wait, what?
Yep. Thanksgiving for them is in October. And I can't read chat right now because I'm covering butter, but I'll check in just a second.
Now I'm covering
I hope
flour.
you're feeling better today, Joey, and hope you got to go back to school.
Hey, Joey still goes to school?
Well, he was feeling sick this week, so he missed some school. So
Wait, he still goes to school.
yes, he does still go to school.
You mean
Do you
college?
still go to school? No,
Yeah.
he goes to school, like you do.
Like high school?
Well, I didn't ask Shannon because that's not very polite. But yes, something like that.
I know, it's definitely not.
Okay.
He's living by himself.
Yeah, Shannon's styling the earmuffs today. This is the Red Ox Food Network stream. Alright. Let's read. Just gonna dig in. That's what the line that you heard when you got here. Awesome. She's going Master Chef Junior. You're totally right. Alright, let me help a little bit, okay? You're doing a good job. We'll stick both our hands in, okay? And get all squishy.
It feels really good.
It does feel really good, right?
I never made handmade biscuits.
I know, it takes a little bit of time, too. So we're going to be doing this for a bit. So, and Blink, Joey, what are you guys up to today? I hope you're feeling better. And Blink, are you cooking anything for Thanksgiving? And if yes, please share recipes. That's part of what we're doing. Is I meant to post the cranberry sauce recipe in Discord, but I forgot last night. Or this morning because I got busy doing turkey. Our turkey, fortunately, only goes in the oven. Do you know how long our turkey only has to be in the oven for?
No.
90 minutes. That's it.
90?
Yeah, it's almost.
That's a whole soccer game.
That is a whole soccer game.
Without the halftime.
That's right.
Mm.
Okay, we're getting there. So we need the butter to be kind of. You got to keep breaking it up because
And mush
this
it.
will make it like a dough once it's all the right shape with chunks of butter in it. Cool, huh?
Feels like once the butter is mixed into some like flour, it feels like some really soft butter.
Yeah. Fancy people use something called a pastry cutter when they do this,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we're not too fancy. Yeah.
Wait,
Shannon
what?
watches Food Network. Can you tell? But we don't have a pastry cutters, and it's perfectly okay to do it with your fingers.
If we don't have Netflix, I would watch Food Network.
Yeah. And now you watch Food Network shows on Netflix, right? All right, pull your hands out for just a little minute. Let Mama check.
Feels really soft.
We're really getting close, Shannon. Okay, you keep working on this for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to add the milk to it, okay?
And then we're just going to stir some that on.
All right.
There's butter on my fingers.
Yep, today is Thanksgiving in the U.S., and you watch Food Network, usually the Gordon Ramsay shows. Nice. Shannon likes to watch, what's your favorite Food Network?
The
Is it
kids'
the
baking competition.
Yeah, the kids' baking competition. That
No,
she
adult-
loves
oh,
that.
Yeah, we watched
Yeah.
that in Great Wolf Lodge. And
Nice.
That was fun.
That was super cool,
That's
wasn't
why
it?
we couldn't stream for like a couple days because we were at Great Wolf Lodge. For Luke's birthday.
Pretty awesome.
For 2
All right,
days. we couldn't
let's
stay.
see here. How we doing? I'm gonna squeeze
Really
it some more.
soft.
Really soft, coarse crumbs yet. It's got a little more to go, Shannon. Keep mushing the little bits of butter up. You're doing great. We're doing this right now. That's what we're doing. I'll just keep one hand clean so I can read chat. Yep. You're gonna try to grill it. Nice. So tell me how do you grill turkey? That's not one thing Mr. Red Ox and I have done because our darn turkeys are like 18, 20 pounds and they don't fit too good on the grill. But I do something. Grill. No, we don't. We have a big grill, but it's hard to put a great big turkey on it. So I'd be interested to hear how you do that.
Do you use turkey or ham?
We use turkey.
No, does Joey or?
Oh, Entling? Yeah, he's grilling a turkey. That's what the plan is. I think that'll be fun. All right, mash. All right, are we at coarse crumbs yet? I think we're pretty much there. All right, Shannon.
What's coarse crumbs?
That's the texture it needs to be. Like crumbs, little crumbs mostly. Yeah, I think we're there. Like chunky crumbs. Good job. All right.
Do a little more.
So we're gonna do.
Are we gonna do milk now?
Yep, I'm gonna do it. All right. Yep, there's no eggies in this. So, and now you're gonna use a fork. So go let me grab you a fork. You just stay there.
Oh,
you don't use your fingers for this part. Yeah. It says to use a fork so we can kind of mush it in. So let's do this. Nope, not the spatula, my dear. Let's do that. I like that. Okay, and then plus 1 tablespoon. Woo! There we go. Yep.
We need it to be like kind of soft.
You're doing good. I'll hold this for you.
Yeah. It's chunky.
Doing good though. And then we bake it right away. Okay?
We need to do this until the oven is done.
Yep.
Because it's at 307.
It's getting close, isn't it? Yep, and we got our parchment paper.
Last time it was 229.
Yeah. And we got our parchment. Do you mind if I give it a couple stirs? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take the fork away from you. Alright, you do some more now. I'll hold the bowl.
We know it looks like dough.
Yep, that's what it's supposed to look like, right? It's biscuit dough.
It feels like dough.
Yeah.
Go ahead and feel it with your hand. It feels like cookie dough.
Sure does.
You do it all mixed in. And
I'm going to turn the bowl. You think it's good texture now? I think you got it. I think you've almost got it. We just got to knead the sides a little bit. Can I have you pick your fork up?
Yeah.
Pick the fork up, and I'll knead it a little bit for you. Okay. You do the rest kneading. And then I'm going to scoop it into little blobs and put it on the baking sheet, okay? All right, biscuit hand. All right, Shan, go wash your handies. Go in the bathroom around the corner, okay?
I'm going to need it a little more.
I think that's probably good. Yeah, I think that's probably good. All right.
I can't just stuck to it.
All right, you go in the bathroom and wash your hands now, okay? I'm going to pull it all the way off for you. There you go. We got it, folks. All right, go. You cutie. Ah, she's so sticky. All right, here we go.
It feels like cookie dough on my hand.
Now the question no. Don't get goo on the camera though. A spoonful onto a greased cookie sheet. Okay. It's gonna be a small biscuit. Heaping spoonful, estimate. And we're using parchment instead of a greased cookie sheet because it's faster, in my opinion. So we made cornbread last night, and it turned out okay, but it kind of was like crunchier. It was crunchier than I was expecting, so I decided that we would make biscuits kind of as a backup. Lovely little drop biscuits.
Like rolled on my balls. What's the next
Kind of just
thing?
mashing them.
What's the next thing we're gonna make?
Potatoes. We gotta wash them. Do you want to get the strainer out for me? From down underneath? Straight down underneath.
Here?
Yep.
Wait, what?
You see the silver mesh strainer on the left?
This?
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, go ahead and set that on the counter right there, and then you can rinse the soap down that's in the sink. And we'll put the strainer in. No, first rinse the sink. There you go. And then we'll do that. Hey, Hypo, we're cooking again. Ah, Shannon, that was my foot. We're making biscuits today. Just like little kids.
We're about to make potatoes.
Yep, and then we're gonna do some potatoes, mashing, washing, and peeling here in just a minute. All right.
I'll tell you when the oven's
These are all about the same size, I think. All right. Hopefully these come out nice and good shape. I gotta wash my hands really quick, and then we'll rinse down the sink while we do that, okay?
Can you rinse the thing? Why do you need to rinse the thing?
Just so we don't get soap on the potato seeds.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Can I
Okay,
do
yes,
that?
you may totally do that. All right, I got my little helper here. We're gonna put our biscuits in the oven. Hey, what's up, Black Diablo Mamba? Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. We're cooking some more. Come on, in the oven. Oh, not like that. Move it up.
It's done.
All right, so that was a super fast biscuit recipe. Basically the same way, if you guys are familiar with Bisquick, basically the same recipe, just with gluten-free flour. So hopefully it turns out decent. If you can put honey and jam on it, I feel like anything will be good, righto? All right, hold up. Make a quick adjustment here so I can read a little easier what's going on. There's Shannon. Paper towels. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna get started on mashed potatoes because that takes quite a while to do. You gotta peel them and you gotta chop them and you boil them and mash them and stick them in a stew. So.
It goes in the middle.
Nice, Shannon. All right, you ready?
Mhm.
I am gonna put all the, here,
Wait.
we're gonna put it right there. I'm gonna put all the potatoes in for you and you're gonna rinse them really good, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna use this thing.
Okay, go ahead and turn the water on, get going. And then once you've rinsed one, you're gonna put it in this pot right here, okay? Boom.
Potato.
One potato. You got 30 minutes before you head out? Yep, that sounds about right. Weren't expecting a big crowd today, that's for sure, because I know everybody's busy doing stuff, but my daughter Shannon here behind me, she really wanted to stream cooking when she heard I did that last night, so I thought, what the heck, even if nobody's around, it'll be a fun time. And it's been really fun, so there you go. All right, I'm going to get a cutting board out, and Shannon and I are going to peel these potatoes here. Shannon, how do you feel about using the potato peeler? Do you like to or do you not like to?
I'd love to.
You like to use the potato peeler? Okay.
I've never used it.
All right, let's do it together then, miss. And I'll bring you back over here then.
Warm. Mom, one more potato.
One more potato.
The honey potato.
One more potato. All right, I'm going to get you a cutting board. Move your chair back over here. Climb down safely.
I'm not gonna climb.
Wah. You're so cute with your earmuffs, miss.
Where did I put my chair?
Right here. And you can sit on your knees or whatever. And we're going to peel these potatoes, okay? And you're going to just peel them right on here. And you're going to put like that.
Okay.
And peel straight down. Do you know how to do that? So
Okay.
always peel away from your fingers. Put your big hand on top, left hand on top, right hand with the peeler. Yep, good. It's kind of tricky. Good job. You want me to do a couple of these? And you get the ingredients out? That's okay too.
Oh, ow.
Is your thumb okay?
Yeah, I can only get any.
Okay. How about mom peels? And Shannon does. I know it knows. Good job. It's pretty stiff
Woo!
potatoes, huh? Maybe I'll do this and you can get the ingredients. Hi.
Okay.
You think mom can do it? It's not
Okay.
going too well, is it?
No.
Okay. Pause. All right, let mom peel them. And we'll practice knife skills with the potatoes, okay? How's that sound?
Good.
Okay. Stretch it out for a minute. After, you want to get the Brussels sprouts and other stuff out too?
Where's the
Why don't you go look in the fridge, okay? Man, these are really stiff potatoes.
Brussels sprouts?
Yep. I think those are radishes and parsley, but get that out too, because that's for the platter we're gonna do. Okay. Very good.
What about this stuff?
Yep, we'll put the radishes up here too. Good job. All right, almost.
I can't find any Brussels sprouts.
Yep, keep looking. Try the drawers, okay?
Oh.
She says.
No sprouts.
Yay, Brussels sprouts. Hungry's here. Welcome back to the cooking stream. Hope you're having a great day. I know, right? Don't you love the determination there? Yep, and we're going to do some asparagus. We're going to do that in the oven too, so that'll be good. Yep, she's a very determined little girl. She's very adorable.
That's a lot of bell sprouts.
So did you say bell sprouts? Okay, you can wash those too if you want. Do you want to take your chair back over to the sink and wash them?
Yeah. Here's some broccoli too.
So we're prepping, yep, you can wash that too, Shannon. So we're prepping mashed potatoes, guys. Peel the potatoes.
Oh, not the drainer thing.
Yeah, it's in the sink, babe.
Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. So rinse your Brussels sprouts and the broccoli. And then we'll talk about how you want to prepare them, okay? Very good. So, we got lots to do today, because you guys haven't noticed, right? My poor phone is getting covered in potato peels here as I'm trying to keep it by me so I can read chat, because the computer is way across the room. So, Shannon, what did we already put in the oven? We can tell Hungry what we already put in the oven here.
Biscuits.
Biscuits! So that was fun. I think it was the first time Shannon's ever made biscuits.
It is.
Yeah, she's made a lot of muffins before. Muffins are quite the staple, right? You make them with Grandma, with your Nana. Yep.
I'm gonna take the broccoli out and then dump them.
Cool.
I'm gonna dump them. I'm gonna dump all the Brussels sprouts.
Okay, you're gonna dump all the Brussels sprouts where?
Into the drainer.
Into the drainer.
Wow.
Wah.
Whoa. Wait.
Alright, let's go check those biscuits here in just a minute. Somebody remind me. 2 minutes, Red Ox. Check the biscuits. See how they're rising.
So they need to flatten and then rise.
Yep, that's what they do. They spread and rise. Look at this one. How does she know that? She's been watching Food Network without me here.
I know why, because last time I had a biscuit,
Yeah?
it actually was flat on the bottom
Ah,
and started out as a ball.
gotcha. So I've never done traditional, like, rolled shortening biscuits. I've never made those before. I always make butter biscuits, so they don't rise quite as much. You think I'm a great teacher? Thanks, Hypo. Well, I mean, that is what I do for a living, so I'm glad. Yeah. Hypo, you got plans today, or are you working? Potatoes on my phone now. One more, and then we'll dump the peels.
Are these Brussels sprouts good?
They're beautiful. Shake them out with the water over the sink, though. Okay? And then we'll bring them over here for me to chop. Got it?
I'm also going to do the broccoli. Here, Mom.
Thank you, cutie.
I'm also going to do the broccoli.
Okay, it needs a strainer then, huh? Let's put these... Go get me one of the baking sheets by the microwave. That'll be a good place. You heading out to see family in a few hours? Cool. What's on the menu today?
This?
Nope, the baking sheet, my dearest.
Oh, up here?
Yep, by the microwave. By the microwave. Right next to it. See those?
No.
Nope. Come over closer to the microwave. Stand right in front of it and reach your hand up. Yes! Okay, grab me 2 of those. Good job. Alright, now we need foil. Okay? And we'll have these guys all prepped. Hey, Lip! What's up? How you doing? So, Black Mamba says, I remember when my mom taught me how to cook when I was 10 years old. and you were able to cook rice and make soups. That's awesome.
Here, Mom.
Thank you, Beeps.
Here's the spreadsheet.
Okay, put it right here. Did you say spreadsheets?
Yeah.
Here's the spreadsheets, Mom. She's the best, this kid.
What else do I need?
How's the prep going in your family,
What else
Liv?
do I need, Mom?
These will get us started for a bit, okay? So what I'm going to have you do now is get the oil and the salt that you like to have on your Brussels sprouts. Do you like them cut in half or in big balls? Big Brussels sprouts this year, gang. What do you think?
Cut in half.
You want me to cut them in
Big
half?
balls.
You want them
Also,
whole?
got the salt. Where's the salt?
Well, let's take a minute and make a little salt. Make a little salt and
Make
olive oil.
salt?
Well, not. I guess we don't make salt, huh? But we can make a little drizzle for you, okay? How about that?
Like
So here's the
and a
salt.
little olive oil.
Yeah, here's the salt. You want me to pour? And you are going to run your hands on these. Did you just nibble the salt?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put some olive oil in there. Yummy. Do you want... That's potato peel. Gross. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to do, and here we go. Stand right here, okay? We're going to cut these Brussels sprouts.
And then
And-
sprinkle them with that?
Yeah, so put that there. So after I cut them, I'll put them here, and you can just kind of rub them with you can put a little olive oil and salt on your fingers and rub them, okay?
Okay. I like them in big round balls.
You do like them in the big round balls. Okay.
And I like them cooked a little.
So you did your big meal for lunch and are finishing up here. Things are good. You entertained the kids by putting some water and stemware and playing notes on it. Nice. I love that. Yeah, we don't have crystal stemware out this year. I think the wine glasses might do it, but they're thick rimmed, so I'm not sure I could get a woo tone out of it. I always used to do that at my parents' house because my mom has these gigantic Waterford Crystal Humongo goblets, and literally they're dangerous to have on the table. So mostly my dad and I just would play music with a couple of them, and then we go back to cheap old pint glasses and water glasses on the table. So it was pretty funny. So we're just gonna keep prepping Brussels sprouts, and Shannon's drizzling some oil on them
With salt.
with salt, and she's doing a good job. And then I'm gonna cut these potatoes up, and we're gonna get them started boiling. And I actually like to boil the potatoes with cold water instead of heating the water to a boil and dumping the potatoes in. I just dump water on the potatoes and put them on to boil. That's all you gotta do, and then we just test them when they're done. Boom, ready to go, ready to eat, right? No big deal. And then Mr. Red Ox will come down and he will dress them for us because he has a great recipe for party potatoes, and he always gets it just right to taste, and I love it. So he's going to be making those. And I'm going to put a few aside for myself that are non-dairy so I can eat them if my insides are acting up later tomorrow after eating so much food today.
We're going good.
You doing good?
Just doing it nice and
You're making a lovely pattern there, and everybody can see what you're doing. In fact, I'm going to move that. Is that in the way? No, we'll just put that there. Boom. Now everybody can totally see what Shannon's doing. Her very methodical process.
I'm grabbing a little and then rubbing it all around. Oh wait, this is the last one.
Oh, baby, those actually look really good. They need a couple more minutes, Shannon, but the biscuits not only smell good, they look good. They're nice and fluffy.
And they smell like actual biscuits.
They sure do, and they're all fluffy and nice. Amazing for gluten-free. You're enjoying the chill string for the background? That's awesome. I'm so glad. Just pretend that you have... Anomis told me last night, Lip, that this was like watching Food Network but better, and that was the nicest compliment I could have got. We decided not to play music either because we make a ton of sound with dishwasher and running around and stuff. So.
Is that it?
Nope, we got a bunch more. I just had to pause for a minute, dear, because...
We're spreading them out.
Gotcha. I just had to
They
pause
don't
for a minute,
stick.
dear, because I had to go check on the oven.
I'm spreading them around.
Anybody trying some new games out this weekend or anything like
I
that?
like
Any
spreading things out so they don't stick.
good idea. And does anybody have a Black Friday plan or anything fun that they're gonna try to go snag at the store? I used to do that. I was telling everybody last night
Okay,
that
I'm almost ready for a new one.
A new one. What?
Spreadsheet.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you got one right there, so you're in good shape.
Uh,
But we're gonna set these aside
we're
and cook them in a
gonna
bit.
I know.
Okay.
We're gonna need at least one, maybe more.
They're gonna take a little bit, but then I'm gonna just.
They're also gonna need to not stick together, so that's
True.
why I'm splitting them out.
Well, my only concern is how to keep them warm, because technically I think they need to go in before the turkey, because the turkey's gonna take. That's what we're gonna. Well, no, we can stick them in right after the turkey to get done, and we can make our gravy though. That'll be what we do.
I love gravy.
You like gravy?
Actually, I never tried it, but it looks really good.
Yeah, you had some last year and said it was pretty good on your turkey. You and Luke both tried it last year. So this is a really simple Brussels. I like my Brussels sprouts really simple.
We're gonna need a little bit more.
This one needs a little more oil and salt. Look, I only have 3 more, Shannon. I bet we can make them fit.
Oh, this one fell off.
That's okay.
I don't eat it.
Eat it fresh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see you do it. Yum, 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 yum. Hey!
Good.
What's up, Madly Foxy? How you doing? Welcome to the cooking stream.
Stuffy's quite good, Mom.
That's awesome. I'm so pleased it is quite good. All right. Here we go. Everything. I'm going to dump the leavies in the garbage disposal side, and then I'm going to chop up these potatoes and toss them back in the pot. Good cheers. Good cheers back at you, man. All right.
I just ate another one.
Did you eat another one? And how are they? Just fresh? Is anybody around here like Brussels sprouts totally fresh like Shannon does? Because I don't know any other kids other than Shannon that eats them raw. When she was a baby, the first tantrum, the one and only, I should say, tantrum that I remember her having as a baby, like as an 18-month-old, was she was mad that I wouldn't let her eat the Brussels sprouts right out of the pan. They were like being cooked, you know, and I wouldn't let her do it, and she was very mad at me. You don't remember that because you were just a little kid, a little baby, but still.
Needs more.
That one needs a little more. It's 9 a.m. This, in America, it is, I'm on the West Coast, and it is 12:42 right now. And we are just about to get biscuits out and get the oven prepped for the next things. Yeah, but they're gonna get cold, so I'm trying to decide how I want to go about that. Shannon knows. Biscuits took a lot less time than I thought. The cornbread took like 3 times as long. Forgot to miss a spot when I peeled that one, huh? There we go. Alright, let's check on it. You can't eat anything except sardines. 2:41 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. Nice. Alrighty.
Are they good?
I think maybe 1 or 2 more minutes, Shannon. They are very close though, and they're like fluffy and yummy looking. Holy rip, they're awesome. Very awesome.
I was just eating another one.
Did you eat another leaf? Alright, you know what I'm going to do with this? Just a little drizzle. Just to help keep the pan greased too when we mix them and stir them.
Okay.
Alright, that was beautiful. So I'm going to set this aside. Okay, why don't you go wash your handies? Was there only one broccoli in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll just do that right at the end then. Okay. I thought I bought more broccoli. Alright. What, babe? This was so good and fun. Do it next year. This awesome stream. The variety that I bring to the table. Well, thanks, Lip. Cranberry sauce sure turned out good yesterday. What'd you say?
It's so good.
It's so good. Where should we set this? Let's set this here. All right, I'm gonna do the heavy pot, and I'm gonna put it right here, so then we can't stand right there. Okay. All right. So, do you want to prep the crudité platter, Shannon? Do you want to prep the fresh, the fresh veggies that we're gonna eat for snacks today? Should we prep that?
Yeah.
Okay. What I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why don't you see if you can get the carrots and all the other stuff out? Yep, and you can go put the chair. Where are you putting the chair?
There.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right.
So
Cold
like
water.
carrots and other stuff.
Yep. So we're gonna.
Carrots, apples.
Yep, and we're gonna do the asparagus, and we're gonna cook it just a little bit. But we gotta wash and chop next. Okay.
Chop?
Yep. Wash and chop.
Or chop?
Chop.
Oh,
With a knife. Yeah.
I said chop.
Ah, wash and chops, she says, guys. And then, so we got those. Yep, hold on just a minute. Just set it down right here, miss. Okay, and get the carrots out. Okay.
Carrots were
Yep,
there.
in the fridge. You can look around. And I think we have some celery, too. We can get that out. You can get the cranberries out. Just one bag of carrots is all we need. All right, potatoes. Those are cranberries. Good job.
What else do we need? What else do we need from the fridge?
Second piece. We need the celery.
Celery, where's the celery?
Top is middle shop on the right hand side. You can make 2 trips. Second, guys, this burner's being silly bean here. The kids involved too. Nice.
Celery.
It is lively.
Broccoli.
Oh, you found the rest of the broccoli. Great. Grab that out. Yep.
So we
Oh, I
need
see the
more
problem.
broccoli.
Got the burner
That's all I
a little
have to
bit
carry.
wet. Awesome. Okay. So here. Awesome job, Shannon. We're gonna use the cranberry for the drinks we're gonna make, and we're gonna, when we put the bird in, then we're gonna pour ourselves a fake, a mocktail and enjoy that together, aren't we, Shannon? That's gonna be really fun. Okay, stay back, miss. There it goes. Whoosh goes this burner. It's quite the thing. Give it a minute and it'll stop doing that.
There's a red fleck. Woo!
Which one is still trying to do that? Come on. Wow. Click forever. Oh, it's this top one who's trying to light.
Do you know that the blue stars are the hottest stars?
There we go. Yeah, the blue is the hottest. That's right.
Is blue fire the hottest?
Yes, it is. Well, that you're going to have in a kitchen.
I mean, I see red fire.
Which one is still trying to light? That is concerning to me. All right, it's that front one. So we're gonna actually move this, Shannon, over here, because I'm not messing with a burner that's still making that sound. We're not gonna mess with it. Probably needs an extra deep cleaning because I've been cooking so much this last few weeks. All right, let's rinse these. Okay.
Sure. Cooking's my favorite.
Okay. So that's rinsed. Stay right there.
Wait, I want to rinse stuff.
I did. Okay, you want to rinse stuff? Okay.
Yeah, I like rinsing stuff.
Okay, cool. Put all the broccoli in here then. Let's see. This can be your standing by place. Here's your other broccoli.
I really like
Okay.
to use this thing.
And I'm going to prep the celery for Shannon here. And then we are going to get a little platter tray type thingy down, which is going to require basically her climbing on the countertop. Well, we're going to wash that in a minute, okay, Geeks? Okay, ready? Oh, very good. Shannon, Pumpkin, you're spraying mom here. I already had a shower, I swear. All right, that's good. All right, do this one. Good job. I was less bathed that time. All right. Side of the dress is wet. Side of the apron's wet. We're fine. That's what aprons are for. Very good. Do you want to wash that with soap and water? Mm-hmm. All right. Hot soapy water and a sponge. There's the soap. There's the water. Okay. Looney Tune.
I need to put this on.
All right.
That looks great.
Grab a platter. There we go. Ugh. This one's a beast. Looks like it needs a quick wet paper towel rinse. Here we go.
I need to dump all the water out of this.
Out of what, babe?
This.
Okay, you know how to do that. Get to it, miss. There we go. Paper towel. Unfortunately, that pot's kind of right in the way of what I'm doing, isn't it? Okay, we will move the camera slightly so you guys can actually see what I'm doing here. I have an idea. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No VG keys today. Yeah, no. Don't think so, Lip. I don't think Ren's doing one either. I tell you what, though, if I have time, I will play some... Careful, miss. If I have time, I'll play some Snoopy. Snoopy! Super good, Luke. Not quite yet, but I'm about ready to get the biscuits out. Okay, that'll work. Now.
Can I have one?
Yeah, you guys can. Why don't you guys split one? I'm gonna have to make 2 batches of biscuits at this rate, munchkins. All right, we're gonna keep the oven on. All right, stay back. Oven's open.
Is that funny on my house?
Yes. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. All right. That was the yum dance. All right.
They don't look that good, but I'll still eat them because they look good.
Mother. Uh-oh. Disintegration. Oh, it's burning my fingers. That's how you know it's good. All right, this can be the test for doneness here. Just a sec. Woohoo. Hee.
How hot is it?
Very.
Okay.
I think it's nice and done in the middle, too. It's been nice and done. What do you think? Hot? Hot and yummy? That is delicious. Shannon. Right?
That's perfect.
Mike's up. Yo, don't get crumbs on my keyboard. Hey there, Luke. You're gonna record something today, Lip? That's awesome. Yes, so good. I can't even. Well, I mean, I kind of forgot that what not gluten-free tastes like, but still. Okay. Wow, I'm impressed.
No.
Yum. Yum. Lip says your banana sweater has appeal. It's appealing. Banana sweater. Because it's peeling.
Oh, it's appealing.
Because it's peeling. Yeah. Yeah. With guest star Luke and the famous banana Fortnite jumper. Haha. Okay, those turned out really good. Yum, 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 yum. We're going to put this one over... Luke, I'm going to put this right here so you can come chill out and have some niblets.
Very biscuit.
Very biscuity. Okay. We're going to move the cutting board over. Keep the oven on. Okay. Okay. Well, Luke, why don't you bring Dad a bite? Just bring him a screaming hot bite. That'll be delicious.
My half.
Well, there's some nibbles.
There's not bites.
Dad jokes. I know dad jokes. Do we know any dad jokes? Do you know one?
I have one for him.
Okay, let's hear it.
What did the pencil say to the pencil sharpener?
I don't know. What did they say?
Stop spinning around and get to the point.
Ah.
See the point of the tip?
Yeah.
And spinning around
Yeah.
is get the tip sharpener?
Get to the point. This kid right here. This one. Excellent dad jokes, Shannon.
Last year.
Okay. What happened when they dropped the piano down the mine shaft? Well, the result was a flat minor. A flat minor. Okay. That one's pretty bad.
Can I have a half of one?
Nibble. Are we just gonna need to eat these now and then make more later? Because I'm up for that.
You know the test.
It was about a banana. Nice. All right, I'm bringing the cutting board over. Shannon's gonna continue to nibble. Is this your water, my dear?
No.
Is that Luke's water?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move it over here.
That's honey on this.
Here's your honey, honey. Here's your honey, honey.
Wait, I'm your honey and I want honey.
That's right. Lip, can you recall the dad joke he hit you with? Because you know me, I'm always up for a good dad joke. Plus, I steal them from people and teach them to my class of students. Yesterday, we didn't use a dad joke, though, because my teaching partner had a really great, positive, amazing story to share with the class, so that was a lot of fun, too. Okay, that's enough pumpkin. I think Shannon just put, like, look at this. Look at this. Can you guys see? I think she put a tablespoon of honey on that. So Shannon Lip says, why did the banana go to the doctor? Because he wasn't peeling very well. But-umsh.
That wasn't good at all.
Shannon, so harsh.
No, I
So
was
harsh.
like,
Oh, you mean your clap wasn't good at all, not
Yeah.
the joke? Okay.
the joke was really funny.
The joke was funny, just the clap. The clap was off. It wasn't what she was
Let's
going
just
for.
exploit that joke, Shannon.
Yeah, that's what it says there.
I actually did not make that one up.
You didn't make that one up?
That
You learned
was
your
one
dad
of
joke
the
from
jokes
school?
from last year. And someone in my class made it up.
Nice.
And he's still in my class.
Nice.
He was in my class last year, and now he's in my class this year.
Nice, Shannon. So what I'm doing here is prepping a bag for Instapot soup tomorrow.
Woo!
I also throw any bird herbs I still have in. So there's the leftover bird herbs. Throw that in. We've got some garlic here. We're going to throw that in.
I don't like garlic.
Yeah, you do. Just a little bit, you do, babe. Just a little bit.
I know, but raw.
No. We don't eat garlic raw. At least not in this house. There we go. All right, so we're gonna mash these with the flat part of the knife. I don't know if you guys know this trick for peeling, but it works pretty good.
I know.
You know that?
I think Julian's dad had to do that once for mommy too.
Nice. So you just mash it and boom, pretty much the peel slides right out. So it's a good way to peel garlic. Very Food Network. Only Wario does that.
Oh my
That was a
gosh,
Food Network
this
trick.
thing is breaking so easily.
Back when I worked night shift, I watched a lot of Food Network in the middle of the night when I had to stay up. And I took notes. Literally, I'm not kidding. And that's what kept me like going on all those weird shifts when I had to adjust the night before so I could stay up 2/3 the night and get some sleep before I had to go on shift. Because then I would switch back to daytime for my other job and for my life. Because everybody else was daytime shift. A lot of night shift folks I know just don't switch back and forth if they do it forever. But it was tough for me. Night shift was just not a good fit. About the time I turned 22 or 23, I just became a daytime person.
Yeah, I'm an afternoon person.
You're an afternoon person?
Not morning, not night, afternoon.
I think you're pretty much a morning person, Shannon, just like your brother. Your brother is 100% a morning person. Luke wakes up every day of his life at the crack of dawn. He is ready to roll in the morning.
At like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, he's the first one ready for school. He's the first one, he gets up and makes his own breakfast. He's awake and alert and ready to go.
He's like a morning, he's like an alarm clock for me.
Yep, he is your alarm clock. That's true. So we're going to do 2
I
cloves of
wake up
garlic.
like an hour and 5 minutes after him.
We're else going to whack it. up 1 onion for the soup for tomorrow.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? You know what? I'll cut this guy in half first.
If I was at school today, I would already turn over my piece because my piece was on today.
Oh, yeah? It was nice to have a short week from school, though, huh, miss? All right.
They're like breaking really easily. I don't really like onion.
Yep, that's why we're not using too much. You kind of like onion in things. Gives it flavor. You're not going to eat a raw one, though, right? I know some people who do that, but that's not something we do.
What's in there?
This is why we start the potatoes so early, because they haven't even started boiling yet. These are nice mild onions too, so they're good in soup. So tomorrow's food is Instapot turkey soup. Yummy. We dropped the leftover bones and carcass in. Yeah, honey.
I'm full.
Are you full? Okay. Why don't you go wash your hands? You can leave your plate right there. Oh, there goes the onion. That one got me. There we go. So anyway, we drop the bones and the cooked carcass into the Instant Pot, fill it up with water, nuke it on the cooking setting for like an hour, and then take the bones and stuff out and dump the vegetables and herbs and garlic and everything in with the turkey meat, and then wonk it again, and it makes really good soup. So there you go. That's prep for tomorrow. That way, if I feel the urge at the crack of dawn to be a shopping lunatic, it's all good. All right. I'm going to set this aside. Happy Thanksgiving, Rosie! Hey, how'd you do at your race? Hope you had an awesome race. Tell us about it. I saw your Twitter picture, I believe, this morning. Just walking over to the garbage can real quick. Rinse the board. Now we're going to prep broccoli. Excellent. That's awesome. Send new PR. Woohoo! Good job. That's awesome. Such a good feeling. So what a Thanksgiving gift. We set up the everything a little bit different today because Shannon is with me and she was eating a snack right here, and then I was over here too. So here we are. We cooked some biscuits. They turned out really, really good. And now I'm trying to decide what I want to do with these asparagus. So Shannon's going to come back and we're going to decide if we're going to give them a quick roast in the oven, which would work pretty good with some olive oil, and then drizzle them with balsamic. Or if we're going to just steam them really fast. And they're going on the appetizer tray, actually. Shannon, you coming back? Oh, she's taking a break. Guess I get to decide. Okay. All right. Here's our tray that I wanted to use. We're just going to dump these guys on here. We got mashed potatoes going. Yummy. We got our Brussels sprouts prepped for later. And the biscuits came out awesome. Simon's here. Good morning, Simon. All right. Do a little bit of that. Shannon, you gotta come back if you want to talk to the stream, pumpkin. Did you just need a break for a minute? Okay, Shannon will be back in a minute, guys. Yes, basically, it's my whole family, my side and Mr. Reddock's side. So this is actually a scaled back this year. Just wait till you see me get the bird out here in a few minutes. Holy rip. It's enormous. Pretty sure a couple years ago we did Thanksgiving for 35. Lots of people. Lots and lots. Okay. So we got that. All right. Broccoli. We'll dump this in the little pot. We'll cook this up for Luke. Special red hot tuna wrap. So Simon, did you get around to the buffalo mashed potatoes? Because I've been excited to hear about those. It is a thick bird. Hey Ren, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome back to the cooking stream. Food Network from the Red Ox house. This is probably Hope you're having a nice day. Relax, of rest and relaxation. And recovery, right? When there's a lot going on, sometimes it's nice to have a holiday weekend where you don't have to do anything. I wouldn't know what that's like, but I hear it's nice. Hey, dear. Hey, will you pour me a glass of water?
Yeah.
I got my hands full here. I've got the potatoes started, but it's going to be about 1 billion years before they're done. So I'm glad we got those guys started early. Did you try one of the biscuits?
Not a full one.
Okay. Well, that's because Luke ate most of it on the way up the stairs.
Is it alright if I have one?
Yeah. I'm going to have to make more because Shannon's already been like, Mom, we've not enough.
First thing I've eaten today.
Uh-oh. Maybe you should fix that.
Yeah. On it.
Okay. Very good. You have not, but you're going to add it to your shopping list so you don't forget anymore. Nice. Yo. What's for dinner, Red Ox? All right. Let's go through the menu here, guys. So, we have turkey, gigantic turkey, in the fridge. It had its lovely soak in its brine overnight. Took it out. Poured the brine kind of slightly all over the kitchen. Said a couple bad words. Recovered. Got it cleaned up. Got the turkey completely dressed in olive oil, herbs, salt, and seasoning stuff. Yummy, yummy. Okay, put it back in the fridge. That one's ready. Then we have some cornbread that kind of turned into like a crispy cornbread. Some biscuits, Brussels sprouts, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, broccoli. We got the starting on the crudité platter. Yes, thank you. You're right, Ren. Luke was like, Mom, and then he laughed at me, and I was like, but I just spilled turkey juice all over the kitchen. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I got the stuff prepped for making soup tomorrow for tomorrow's party. And my dad's making stuffing. We got a pumpkin pie that I bought and an apple crisp that I made last night. So we're doing good. We're right on track. We're even maybe a little ahead of the game here because I wasn't sure how long the whole biscuit situation was going to take. All right. And then we've got the cranberries to make a cranberry juice. Actually, it's an apple juice with cranberries floating in it to make it all beautified. Delicious thing, too. So there we go. You got to use an immersion blender for the first time today. Okay, that is super fun. We always use an immersion blender when we do the gravy, so I know how you feel. All right, I'm gonna show off the biscuits again as they are getting quickly depleted because everybody's nomming them up. So I think we're gonna have to make another batch of those, and this was a double batch, and that's all. It only, well, how many? We had 3 or 4 more, so I think I'll be doing that in a few minutes. But before that, we're gonna take a quick moment to clean up. I'm gonna do a couple dishes, and what else am I gonna do? Oh, before we do that, I forgot we have more herbs to prep, and we have the other things that go on the crudité tray. So I'm gonna do that. Here we go. Now normally, I like to do, if I'm using radishes on a tray, I like to leave the stems on, but these are super mangled, so we're just going to womp those off and dump them on. Shannon has already decided that cooking stream was so much fun, she wants to do it next Thanksgiving. She may have mentioned it 2,000 or 3,000 times, too. All right. So those go in there. All right. So now, because Only some folks are really into radishes. I'm actually, instead of just leaving them whole, I think I'm going to slice them in half. Woo. And then people can get after them. Yeah, immersion blender is like a handheld blender. I'll show you mine, guys, okay? Here's the immersion blender. It's really cool. So Mr. Red Ox got it out because he knows we're going to want it later. So this is it together. So this part you submerge in liquid and has a blade on it. See that? And then you have your various settings and it goes and spins, keeping it submerged underwater. It makes really yummy pureed things. It's great for when you're making like a soup or something that's hot and you have to stand over the stove. I always wear oven mitts because sometimes I forget and I splatter, but it's really good. Anyway, cool thing right here. These 3 pans that are stacked are what I'm going to need for the turkey. And then you see my array of like 47 types of vitamins and peanut butter and Nutella and everything. Anyway, good stuffs. Okay, we'll get these guys chopped. And now you know, Simon. So when I make Skyward Sword pumpkin soup, I use the immersion blender to make it all come together. It's fun. There we go. Yeah, I'm a big fan of radishes too, Ren. I know a lot of people aren't because they're just kind of an acquired taste, and I'm totally okay with that, but I think they are delicious. All right. And I'll tell you guys a stream secret. I bought a special pumpkin pie for Mr. Red Ox, and it's hiding in the garage. So when everybody leaves tonight, he can have another piece. Because usually the pumpkin's all gone at our parties. And then he's sad because there's no more. So I buy him an extra. Shh, don't tell him. All right. Okay, going. Time to make another round of biscuits, guys. Let me hang on just a minute. I'm going to turn the camera. Actually, no, I'll just move my cutting board over. We'll make the biscuits right here. I'm going to take this guy here in its current state. I'm going to, whoopsie-doo. There we go. Smack the stove. Hold on, let me slide this back. There you go. Current state, we're going to add hummus, olives, and pickles onto the plate. Yummy. I just like to dump them all on together. I'm not picky about that. I'm going to move this to the other room, though. Asparagus has maybe 2 more minutes in there, and they're going to kind of go... It is totally like a kitchen weed whacker. You are correct. This one must be mine. All right, move the small people's plates. Okay, let me bring the bowl right here. I gotta wash it over there in the sink real quick, so it'll be just a second. The kitchen riding lawnmower, sort of, if soup is in your yard. Nice. All right. Actually, Shannon did a great job of washing this. It's in really good shape. Holy smokes. That's awesome. Good job, Shannon. It's very nicely washed. Yeep. The one thing I don't do when I'm cooking, especially when it's family and not, like I don't need to impress anybody with my fanciness, is I don't bother with like serving dishes for everything. Like what it gets cooked in is what it's going in on the table. The only exception is the turkey. What we do is when the other end of the counter chunk, that's right here, Mr. Red Ox sets up, big carving knife, large fork, cutting board, and he carves it and serves it to people's plates. Just right there. It's much easier. All right. There we go. This one's going in the sink. This is going in the sink. Okay, don't let me forget about the asparagus, guys. You gotta help me remind me in about a minute or two that we gotta go grab it, okay? So we got our measuring stuff ready for another set of biscuits, and then when I go over to get the asparagus, I'll get a bowl with a cloth to put them in, keep them nice. Oh, there's the flour. Ew. Okay. Bag of flour. Baking mix, gluten-free. Da-da-da. This one I like the best of all. This company, I think, has the best gluten-free products. 1. 2 cups flour. Boom. More things I forgot about. Holy smokes. Okay. More things. Huzzah. For more things. Alright. The new goal. Yep, it's made with almond meal. It's very good. And I'm not totally sure why it works better, but it's a combination of almond and potato. And I think it's got a little xanthan gum and a couple other things in it, and it just flippin' works, you know? All right. Yeah, good stuff. So, and you can order it on Amazon. Not sponsored, as Luke would say. And that's one of the things I like about it, is that I can get it on Amazon for pretty cheap. And I order it like by the case, so I get 2 or 3 of them, and then I use it for everything. We have 2 or 3 products that we like by that company, particularly the baking mix, which we use for pancakes, and it has more protein in it because it's made from almonds, which is good for Shannon, who's my carbohydrate kid. I also like the all-purpose flour. And yesterday we used the cornbread mix, and I realized what was not stated in the recipe, which is probably why it didn't turn out as good as it could have, was the size of the skillet to cook it in. So I used a too big skillet, I'm guessing, and that's why it didn't rise as well. All right. Here we go, asparagus check. I remembered. Not ready yet. Smells good though. Love asparagus. Yummy. All right, here we go. Hands in the bowl. Mix it up. 3, 2, 1. Get after it, as Shannon was saying earlier. I need her back to help me with this. Shannon, do you want to help me make more biscuits? Aw. Fine. Immersion blender inoperative. Manual override. I don't think you could use an immersion blender on this, but if I had a pastry cutter, I would do it. I bet Ren uses a pastry cutter when he makes strudel. This is my last big cooking for an army party this year, though, which is kind of exciting. 'Cause usually I also cook for an army for Christmas. This year, just my parents. So we're just going to have potato soup and crackers and cheese board and some wine, probably. And I'm looking forward to it because I like Christmas Eve soup. It's kind of a thing. It's a tradition in our family. I don't know if everybody's family has a tradition of like when they do their big meal on for Christmas, if they do it Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. We always did our biggest meal on Thanksgiving and then a smaller kind of meals for Christmas. Sometimes my parents do for my dad's side of the family, and when there was like 40 of us, holy smokes, it was huge. And they would start with a Christmas vegetable soup, actually, and then like a big old ham or something. Or one year they did a turkey, because a lot of us like turkey in this family. Probably because my dad, it's his recipe that I'm using for the turkey, and he's a turkey master. I'll take pictures of the stuffing he made later too. Yes. All right, we gotta go rescue the asparagus probably in just a second. Not quite there yet with the biscuit dough, but we're getting there. All right. Mush. We're gonna get the biscuits in, the turkey out to rest a little bit, come up to closer to room temperature before I shove it in the oven. And I have to transfer it to, count them, 3 pans. My goodness. Craziness. And then we're gonna stick the Brussels sprouts in after the turkey comes out. That is the order of things today. I usually have timetables and spreadsheets, but I kind of forgot. My mom has 2 ovens, which was another reason that we used to do a lot of family parties at her house. And we're going to probably start doing that again in a year or 2. She just works too much right now, she and my dad. So when they retire, they're going to start hosting the big old family get-togethers again, which is a lot of fun. And I am super happy to do it now. Totally fine. All right. So what we want is kind of coarse crumbs. I think we got a little further to go, but we're close. We're close. It's a lot of work on the hands. I'm surprised, actually. All right. Then we're going to add the milk. 1/3 cup and 1 tablespoon, and we'll be good to go. All right, let me get that asparagus. Yeah, it's done. Okay, wash my hands, pull that out. Woohoo! All right, here we go. Lightly crunchy still asparagus, yummy. Just drizzled with olive oil and salt, and I'm gonna hit it with a little balsamic after they cool off. I'm gonna go put it in the other room to cool off because I'm out of room in here. Totally out of room. All right, very good. Now we're doing the milk, putting the biscuits back in. Yeah, they're good. They're like a little bit crispyified. Very yummy. And then 1 tablespoon. So I'm using actually half as much liquid as it called for, and I think actually that's why they turned out all the way done. A lot of times gluten-free dough has a hard time getting done. Something about the lack of gluten. What do you know? So we added only half as much milk this time. And the first batch too, and they came out perfect, so I'm making sure I duplicate. All right. Nice thing is, oven's still all ready. After we get this in, I'm gonna hit the old BRB. Oh, hey, little Ronan. You giving the eye to the food here? We're making biscuits. Just like the kitties. Somebody taught me that making biscuits is what kitties do when they knead with their little feet. And that's stuck in my mind now. All right. Excelente. Little Ronan, I'll go through the menu with you in a minute. Okay. Woo! Forgot the bowl for the biscuits. Okay. Here we go. A little bit old-fashioned, how my grandma taught me to put bread on a Thanksgiving table is to get a nice ceramic bowl, put a kitchen towel in it, and then you just... And it's all like, I don't know, classic, old-fashioned, something. That's how I do it. So that's the last batch. Here comes the next batch. Just gonna use the same old parchment. I'll be off camera just a little bit here. Make about like that is what we did last time. We're gonna plunk them on. All right, so Lil Ronan, so far we have made potatoes. They're in the pot right there. Excuse me, we have some broccoli prepped, cranberry sauce from last night. We have Brussels sprouts ready to go in the oven. We got a turkey about to go in, and I'm gonna get it out to rest in a minute because it's doing its thing. Crudité platter. Guys, what have I forgotten? Cornbread. Feel free to give them the eye, the food here. Yeah, crudité. It's French for, like, vegetable platter, Simon, I think. Crux de tea. Crux de tea is what I'll need later tonight. And can you believe I used to do this for like 30 people and then get up the next day and go Black Friday shopping like a mad woman? Oh my gosh. I for real did that. For real did that, you guys, for years. Years. Capsule J, happy Thanksgiving. We're making biscuits. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. Veggie platter is the best part. I don't know, Rosie. I think you like these biscuits too. They're vegetarian. They don't have any lard in them. Do I have enough left to make one more? BB biscuit. Just a BB. All right, these going in the oven. Be back in just a sec. Ah, no rolling around. None of that now. All right. All right, guys. Basically, the chopping, cutting, and peeling is done. I am going to take a quick minute to adjust the camera. Did I say I was going to do that, or do I not need to? I think I am. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see this side of the room a little bit more and get the turkey out so it can rest, okay? No, I'm lying. I changed my mind. We're just gonna plop it right here. It'll fit. Okay. Ah, gotta move the bowl. All right. Just a little bitted bird, you guys. Check that out. The whole thing is crammed full of turkey. So what I actually do, we'll take the lid off so you can see it better. Oh, turkey. There you go. So what I actually do is cut the turkey up into quarters. So I take the thigh and the drumstick off as one piece, so the hind quarters off. Take the wings off, then take the extra pieces off, set them aside too. And the extra pieces go, the wings, the neck, backbone, they go in the Instant Pot for tomorrow for soup. And the thighs and the two breasts, which are right here, but they're upside down, go in the oven. But first they need to sit for a little bit. They're slathered up in their dressing. They're yummy, ready to roll. Yay! All right, so that's gonna, just wanted to kind of show that for a minute. Now, we're gonna make punch. How does one carve? Simon, so we just carve the breasts off the bone, and then we keep the carcass too for soup. And then we carve up the thigh meat, and then whoever wants a drumstick gets a drumstick, and that's how we do it. And Mr. Red Ox serves it from a cutting board. We don't do the presentation of bringing the whole bird to the table, because honestly, not for me. This way, it cooks in 90 minutes, which is pretty exciting. All right. So let's make some punch. Yeah. Dismember the turkey. Yes, before they try to take over the world. Makes it sound like Pinky and the Brain turkey. Let me clean up a little bit. And I'm going to get a punch pitcher. And I'll have Shannon come down and she can have a taste too with me. I actually have real punch bowls, but they're kind of unwieldy, and people do things like dip the whole ladle in or stick their hand in it. So we're just going to use a pitcher so we can pour in our glasses. Narf. Yes, thermodynamics and surface area to volume ratio. Mr. Red Ox would be so happy to hear you say that. We're going to stab the potatoes too. Stab them. Ready? Ah! Ooh, they're almost there. All right, I'm going to turn them down. These are pre-washed, right? No, these need to be washed. Let's go with the punch. All right, get the pitcher. Uh-oh. Well, guys, quick BRB where I go hunt up my picture. Hey, thank you. This my daughter and I have aprons that match just like this. Thank you, little saint. Little, I'm gonna mess up your name, Little Sarna. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on the Be Right Back for just a minute while I go crash around, run the garbage disposal, and figure out where somebody hid my picture. Well, guys, it's a mystery. I'm not totally sure where the punch went. I'm sorry, the pitcher that I used for punch went. Ooh, wait a minute, maybe it's down here. Nope, those are glasses. So I think what I'll do is I'll just show you how to make one. Like Serena Williams. Got it, little Serena. Nice. Thank you for explaining. So I think I'll get, I'll just make one glass and show you and what my plan was. And then, yeah, I'll dig out the punch bowl set from upstairs in the attic or something. So we'll have to make that do. So let me grab the ginger ale, the apple juice, and we'll mix up a glass and taste it. Hey, Shannon, come down and try some of the punch. Let's see if that brings her downstairs or not. All right. Pretty straightforward recipe. Come try some of the punch with me, miss. You can get a pretty glass of punch. You just gotta put the iPad away, okay? Got it? Can you do that? Yeah, because we're gonna have a drink of the punch real quick. So just set it right here. All right. Shannon's gonna come try this with me. So we got 2 pretty champagne glasses. Pour apple juice. And ginger ale. And then I'm going to chop up pieces of fruit, of apples and cranberries and float them in. Okay. Ta-da. Come here, Shannon. It's ready. And this is basically a champagne punch, not a champagne punch, a Thanksgiving punch that I saw online for kids. Come here, Shannon. And then basically you just float a couple cranberries in them. And then we're going to chop up some apples too, and that's going to be it. Come here, miss. Come say goodbye to the stream. We're going to try the punch we made. Ginger ale.
I don't like cranberries though.
You don't have to eat the cranberries. They're just to look pretty. It's just ginger ale. Hi. And apple juice, okay? Let's try a taste. What do you think?
Not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? All right. Well, you guys.
It tastes like ginger ale.
Yeah, it tastes like ginger ale. All right, you guys. Have a great day. We're going to end the stream here, and I'm going to finish getting everything ready. You need more raw fruit garnishes. That sounds great. You like it? That's awesome. High fives. So we got to go find the punch pitcher up in the attic, okay? So we can put it all together. Sound good?
Okay.
All right.
Just hold on to
Catch you guys until next time. Have a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from all of us. We haven't found the bowl yet, so we're going to do that next. All right. Take care, everybody. Let's go find somebody to raid. I just poured it in our glasses, cutie. All right. Let's go over here. Oh, I don't really have anybody to raid, so we're just going to end the stream. Oh, Crit Rocket Runner's still on. Oh, we'll go raid him. There we go. Yay! And say hi to his new baby.
New baby?
Yep. He's playing some Final Fantasy. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Let me try that again, guys. There we go. All right, see you guys later.